My partner confessed to infidelity. She said she needed someone stronger, smirking. My friends sided with her. I just grinned, grabbed my keys, and walked away. This morning, my phone was flooded with 28 missed calls. It was a Friday evening, and we were at our regular haunt. Dim lights, budget cocktails, the kind of place where celebrations and heartbreaks blur into the hum of chatter. She was wearing my jacket, the one she always stole. She looked stunning in it, as she did whenever she wanted something from me. I had no clue this would be our final night together. The setup, she cleared her throat during a pause in the conversation. Our friends, 5 of them, were sprawled around the table, tipsy and caught in mid-laughter. "Well," she announced, her voice cutting through the noise, "no time like the present, I suppose." The table fell silent. I glanced at her, steady, waiting. She turned to me, a smirk curling her lips. "I cheated," she said. The word didn't burn, it just settled, like a truth you'd sensed but ignored. "Truth is," she continued, "I needed someone stronger. Not a guy stuck in IT support, tinkering with a car that's still a wreck." Laughter, their laughter, my friends. They weren't surprised. They already knew. Not one of them stood by me. Jake, who I considered family, raised his glass to her. "Wow, that's brutal," he said, grinning. "But real, I respect that." Leela whispered something about how we all saw it coming. Even Nate, who used to crash at my place, just shot me a look, the kind that says, "Take the hit and go." So I did. I didn't shout, didn't demand answers, didn't make a scene like she probably wanted. I just stared at her. Truly saw her, the craving for attention, the hollowness behind her smirk, the desperation to act like she'd come out on top. Then I smiled, tossed my keys in the air, caught them. "All right," I said, that was all. Then I turned and left. Their laughter echoed louder as the door closed behind me, but they didn't hear what I was thinking, the plan that sparked in my mind. I wasn't going to fight for someone who mocked me. I was going to become someone they couldn't overlook, someone she couldn't touch. The beginning, I met Sophie 3 years ago at a bookstore near campus. She was flipping through The Catcher in the Rye, sporting dark eyeliner and a worn bracelet on her wrist. I asked about the book. She looked up and said, "Only lost souls read this in public." Then she grinned. That was it. We connected. Instantly, late-night drives, silly private jokes. Falling asleep with her curled against me like I was her safe haven. She used to say, "You're my calm." I believed her. The good times, she'd bring me coffee when I worked late shifts. Called me her rock, the one who grounded her when life got chaotic. When I worked on that beat-up '95 Mustang in the garage, she'd sit nearby, handing me wrenches, picking the playlist. We weren't wealthy. We weren't showy. But we were steady, or so I thought. The change crept in slowly. She started going out more often. Girls' nights became "don't wait up" messages. She stopped showing up at the garage. Rolled her eyes when I mentioned starting my own tech consulting firm. "You're always chasing dreams that take forever," she said once. I didn't argue. I thought she was just overwhelmed, stressed. But the reality, she was already searching for someone bolder, flashier. And that someone was Ethan, a gym trainer with abs and the charm of a damp rag. The friends Jake started hanging out with her more than me. Nate played neutral, avoiding conflict.
I can't tell you the full story in this short video. If you want to see the full story, the link is given below. Click on it to watch the full story.